Good morning. Y'all gonna be a minute. Get you a cup of coffee. Put this on rewind. But it's Martin Luther King's birthday. I applied for Martin Luther King's job on February the 6th, 2011. This 11 years, 10 years anniversary. I used the toilet for public accommodations in Martin Luther King. I was making a movie about being black in America. And I used Martin Luther King, I used Malcolm X, I used Medgar Evers, I used Fred Hampton, I used the Black Panthers, I used Emmett Till, I used Frederick Douglass, I used Harriet Tubman, I used Shaka Zulu. I showed being black in this world is, not just black in America. So this is the story I'm going to tell you. This is evidence. This is evidence of my innocence. All right, pull my hood down. See that? We traded the penitentiary for the plantation cotton for cocaine, and we the cash crop. Jesus had a cross. Martin had a dream. Malcolm got a gun. Shorty got a toilet. We all got our shit to deal with. And this the shit you got to deal with, Baltimore. Brandon Scott, Governor O'Malley, Governor Hogan, Baltimore FBI, Baltimore Police Department, Commissioner Hyatt, Chief Hyatt, Ed Norris, Belfield, Batts. I was making a movie about y'all, and y'all got mad. I ain't never take this shit personal. Y'all took this shit personal. I told you when we started this, you'd rather walk through hell with gasoline drawers on than fuck with Shorty. Well, I think you know what hell feel like. I do. It's a fair exchange. Ain't no stick up without a gun. It's making a movie. Ain't no Loggins making a movie. They made a movie about Martin Luther King. They made a movie about Jesus Christ. They made a movie about Richard Pryor. They called it Bicentennial Nigga. Yeah. They had a movie about the jerk with Steve Martin. They had a movie called The 13th Amendment. Well, this movie's called Baltimore Rewired. And let me take you on this journey. All right? So we don't have no misunderstandings. Anything I say can be found in Sheila Roof's hands. Delegate Sheila Roof has all my evidence. Because, see, y'all killing activists. Y'all killed the suitor. Mr. Barksdale just got killed yesterday. So, in the event of my death, this story won't go on told. You feel me? Yeah. Truth speaking of power. Right there. On February the 6th, 2011, I put this in the Towson Courthouse. If you deny you know me on earth, will you deny you know me in heaven? We was making a movie about race and racism. And I'm the cook. I'm Baltimore's cook. And I'm going to cook you up. Now, Brandon Scott know about that. Brandon Scott, Sheila Dixon, Mayor Stephanie Rawlins Blake. See, when y'all jammed Sheila Dixon up, she called Brandon Scott part of the Dirty Dozen. Because on December the 10th, 2010, Councilman Welch had a retirement party. She was there, he was there, and so was I. That's the Baltimore Sun. All right, and that's my toilet. And that's the toilet that y'all say was a terrorist activity. And it's not. It's art and activism, just like Martin. Y'all went to the Capitol and y'all tore the Capitol up. I took my sons to the Capitol and we just took toilets. That's all we did is took toilets. It's the artist of truth. Black lives matter? No, black money do. So like I said, I made a documentary about our politics and our politicians. You feel me? Our elected officials. President Obama asked for an investigation in 2008. Like I said, I've been making this movie since 2006. The Waukegan News Sun, the Baltimore Sun, the IRS, Antonio Glover, Justin Fenton. You feel me? I don't have to change anybody's names because this movie's about Baltimore. It's about your criminal justice system. It's about the laws you make to incarcerate black Baltimore. It's about Governor O'Malley's mind machine. It's about Sarbanes. Governor O'Malley's mind machine. I can't breathe. Governor O'Malley's mind machine. Martin O'Malley's dream. Malcolm, Martin. Like I said, I've been policing the police. I know about your racism in your police department. I know about your terrorism in your police department. Yeah. I know about your racism in your government. Y'all want us to be hating Trump? Well, Martin O'Malley hurt the black community a lot more than Trump. Racism don't work without black cooperation. We talking about Governor O'Malley's mind machine. It's the protest issue. And I'm a protester's protester. It's the art of protest. That's President Obama's letter. Right there. That's President Obama. That's a letter. And that's art and activism. Because I took that toilet and I put it in the Visionary Arts Museum. I can't breathe. No. We talking about equal justice. And it ain't going to be just us. Right, Wesley Laurie? Right, Mayor Stephanie Rawlings Blake? Right, Mrs. Cummings? Yeah, Johns Hopkins University. All right? Johns Hopkins University. Like I said, it's the art of protest. And it's your protest issue all night long. I do this 24/7, 365 days a year. You feel me? That's the Baltimore Sun. And that's Billy Murphy. And that's Billy Murphy's law firm right there. All right, Mr. Davis. All right, so when you say that you defend justice, like I said, I'm with Job Opportunity Task Force and out for justice. I'm a prisoner's right advocate. The same way that Martin and Malcolm went to jail, I went to jail to prove a point. That's the Department of Justice right there. And that's Johnny Oleski's signature asking for the Department of Justice to investigate my case. I'm a whistleblower in the courts. That's the Department of Justice. That's my signature. That's Linda Dodge from Parole and Probation. That's WJZ. That's Parole and Probation. My consent to be videotaped. That's Adam May, WJZ. He signed that. That's the IRS. Because in making this movie, I'm out $2.6 million in lost wages, and I need an audit. I need an audit. I was making a movie about the war on drugs and the money you make off black bodies. Black lives don't matter. Black money do. And I just gave it to you. I gave it to you in a comical way. Bicentennial nigga. I gave it to you in a comical way. I gave it to you in the Constitution and the First Amendment. And right here, the great race debate begins. July 30th, 2009. Barbara Mikulski. Yeah, I came to y'all's office and I videotaped it. I came to your office. I brought my story. I've been on divorce court. You feel me? I've been on House of Cards. I've been on House of Cards. Y'all made me famous for this. Yeah, Fox 45. Like I said, this is Martin Luther King's dream. I'm going to turn it into a reality because when we go to the Capitol, we didn't storm the White House. We just brung a toilet. All right? Like I said, this is about Baltimore. This is for Senate Bill 374, grand jury. This is to prove I was making a movie. And this is about your police and your police department. This is about the racism in your police department. This is about your card-carrying members of the Ku Klux Klan in your police department. In Illinois and in Maryland. It's my constitutional right to make a movie. I'm on divorce court. This is 2014. Elijah Cummings. This is your life. Elijah Cummings, 2014. That's, yeah, Dick Gregory. Since Dick Gregory ain't here no more, I'm going to be holding politicians accountable. I'm his prodigy. I'm his godsend. And like I said, ceasefire. I gave y'all that program in 2006. See what Congressman Cummings had? 2014, Ghost from Your Past. 2014. False imprisonment, police brutality, judicial fraud, prisoners' rights. You feel me? I respectfully request to testify. See that? Dee Shortman. See that? 2014. See that? Now we're going to flip this one over. That's the case right there. Towson Joppa. All materials mailed to your office. That's Harry Spikes the second. See that? That's notarized. These are the cases that I want investigated right here in City Hall. That's your prison industry and the money you make off black bodies. Your state's attorney got that. Y'all locked me up for exposing your prison industry. You holler, Shorty, pull your mask up. No, I'm going to pull your mask off. City, county, state, and federal levels. Federal violations. Evidence. That's the United States Senate. 2007. That's Governor Blagojevich. That's Senator Ben Cardin. You see that? In regards to your film and your documentary. You feel me? Your documentary was about you. It was about your prison industry. It was about Congressman Cardin. It was about John Cardin, Ben Cardin, Bobby Zirkin. Y'all want us mad at Trump? No, I'm mad at you. But like I said, we're going to take this to court. We're going to take this to the Supreme Court. Yeah. United States versus Dwayne G. Davis. I'm not a terrorist. I'm an activist. And you had full knowledge of my activism. We're going to put your prison industry on court, on trial. That's President Trump, and I ain't looking for a pardon. I'm looking for the grand jury. That's President Trump. I'm not looking for a pardon. I'm looking for the grand jury. Because you can be charged with a crime. You had knowledge of criminal activity by the Democratic Party since 2019. You've received this information. This is the email, which leads to a paper trail. Congressman Cummings' office. Gene, you see that? Go get my evidence. We signed off on this. I'm a whistleblower since 2013. For a long time. That's the prison industry. And that's Scott Schellenberger. And that's me. We're going to trade places. Scott Schellenberger going to go to jail. He going to snitch on y'all. That's the Department of Justice. Tampering with mail is a federal offense. See that? That's Chief Justice Roberts of the Supreme Court. This is a follow-up letter and closes a videotape, right? Dated 2010 elections. It includes to take phone calls to Melissa, all right? We're talking about a whistleblower, and I'm a whistleblower. I'm a whistleblower on the courts, the criminality in the courts. And I want my public officials to walk me to the grand jury in 2021. That's NAACP, that's the ACLU, President Obama, and John Boehner. See that? I gave you links. WEEA Radio, Frank Conway Sr., Clerk of the Court, Baltimore City Courts, Karen Parks, Fox 45, Mark Steiner, WJZ, Adam May. Yeah, my witness list going to be scandalous. Because these are the inmates right here. These are the inmates. And we signed off on this. A class action lawsuit. That's the Baltimore Ravens. That's Ed Mulatullo. Like I said, these are the inmates. And these are the public officials that had full knowledge. Governor O'Malley, ACLU, Terry Owens, Cardin, Cummings, Mikulski, Maryland's Lawyers Association. That's Judge Turnbull. That's Shorty's Catering. That's Shorty's Catering. You feel me? And that's Shorty. This is all right here. Vital Magazine. You feel me? Black males doing the right thing. This is 92Q. That's Shorty's. So you know who I am. That's Shorty's. The self-help organization for the redevelopment and re-education of the young. Economics, political, you feel me? Environmental. Y'all want to carry me, so let's carry you. That's Cardin. That's Kwaise. That's Amnesty International. That's the regional conference speakers. Amnesty International. And that's Shorty's. So everybody know who I am and what I do. Shorty Davis, a Baltimore activist. Shorty's, self-help organization for the redevelopment and re-education of the young. The city of Baltimore has no right to use my name, use my likeness, or anything without my permission and knowledge. That's against the law. That violates my constitutional right. Shorty is an organization, not just a person. I'm a business. And I was making a business about you. Mail receipts. School of Law, and I'm going to school you in law. Parliament Funkadelics, George Clinton. Judge Papaya, Judge Turnbull, Judge Souter. All videos and legal mail. All videos and legal mail. All videos and legal mail. And you see that? That's my ID number. Department of Justice. Department of Justice, Washington, D.C. We putting your courts on trial. I'm going to show the criminality in your courts. School you in law. That's who I am. I'm the member of Out for Justice. And it ain't going to be just us. I'm a member of Out for Justice. See the toilet? See that? I'm a whistleblower. I'm an advocate. I'm Shorty's Bootleg Barbecue. I'm an artist, and these are my toys. I'm an independent filmmaker. And that Stop Snitching video, we're going to play this in front of the grand jury. We're going to go to the Department of Justice and get all my evidence from the Department of Justice because they got that tape. Y'all want to be mad at Trump? No, I'm mad at you. Elmer's glue, toilets. Elmer's glue, and justice. And it ain't going to be just us. Now, Brandon Scott, pull your mask up. No, we're going to pull your mask off. Because you selling out Baltimore. She's selling out Baltimore. She got like $6 million just to ride around in a red dress. She ain't did nothing for Baltimore but giving some chips, hamburgers, hot dogs, and some chips. And that don't get it. Now, Brandon, you're in an awkward situation because you told everybody that you know me. You said, Shorty, pull your mask up. Well, Brandon, take your mask off. This ain't personal. I didn't take it personal. I got a song I'm writing about you, too. You gonna love it. Yeah, straight off the press. Because I'm going to press up on you. Every time you have a public event, I'm going to holler mic check. So you holler Shorty, and we'll go back and forth. But we're going to talk about mass incarceration in the prison industry. We're going to talk about your 10 years in office and how you've been protecting Governor O'Malley and his mom machine. That's Governor O'Malley. That's President Biden. All right? That's the cases right there, President Biden. And it's we the people. All right? That's Martin O'Malley. That's Martin O'Malley. That's Martin O'Malley. I was making a movie about Governor O'Malley and his mom machine. Right there, 2006. Get Shorty. Dear Mr. Davis, I voted for you. So you got to do your job. I voted for you. I was also making a movie about you. And I'm getting ready to serve you up. 2009, should have never locked me up. This is a legal notice. I got a right to represent myself. It's my constitutional right. Better check the book. I ain't asking for no new laws. I want the laws you got on the books to work for me. That's the case number right there. I'm a cook. I'm a chef. I'm an advocate. I'm Shorty. Put some respect on my name. You know me. You feel me? I'm a cook. I'm a caterer. I work for 85% of the richest people in the state. And I got a letter from the White House in 2009. Dear Mr. Davis, 1402 Lochner. Yeah. So you got to do your job. We're going to clean up the Republican Party. We're going to stop selling justice. It's Martin Luther King's birthday. You feel me? I'm the little train that could. And this is what we could do. We can dismantle O'Malley's mom machine. These are tapes from 2007. 2007. That's the Constitution. That's the toilet from 2014. Parliament Funkadelic. Never learned to swim. Yeah. Bootsy Collins. That's Brandon Scott. And I'm getting ready to stick you. Y'all gonna stop selling justice. Because Baltimore ain't for sale. It ain't for sale. I'm a whistleblower. And she got my application. That toilet is art and evidence. Took me 10 years to get here. But this is the anniversary. It's art and evidence. Ask the suitor. Ask Al Retmer. Ask the Maryland Legislative Black Caucus. Ask the White House. Ask Donald Trump. Ask the supporters of Shorties. Because like I said, I was filming a documentary for false imprisonment. That's Barbara Mikulski. This is President Obama right here. Dear Mr. Davis, P.O. Box. That's while I was incarcerated. Thank you for your correspondence to my Chicago office. I am responsible for issues such as this. You feel me? Please allow 30 to 60 days. They never did the investigation. You've been blocking the investigation since 2014. I'm a whistleblower. That's the Department of Justice. That's the Creative Alliance, because I make toilets and it's activism. All right, you see that? That's in Zion, Illinois. My meat tastes good in your mouth. Yeah, that's the Suitor. And that's Ed Norris. And that's me, a champion for justice. That's me, Falls Road, 2007. About the Bureau of Prisons. That's James Hammond's signature. And it's all about Scott Schellenberger. You see your elected officials, Jerome Stevens, Cardens. You see that? These emails. See Ed Norris, FBI. On Monday, May 16th. See that? 3/15/2007. Chicago FBI. Special Agent Jason. This is a follow-up letter to our conversation on February the 1st, 2007. Enclosed are some papers to give you some validity to the claim in civil and constitutional rights were violated. I have a diary from 1986. The Court of Lake County Sheriff's Departments are responsible. If you read those letters, you can see the temperament of the courts. All right? I want to charge Bobby Thompson with attempted murder. I was a United States Navy veteran. I was supposed to be protected. I want Lawrence Wade charged with police brutality, which happened in 1982. I want Judge Scott, State's Attorney Boers, Public Defender David Keefe for conspiracy and illegally incarcerate me into the Department of Corrections in the state of Illinois. I am very serious about this. These papers, are in your possessions. You got that? You got that? That's Michael Waller, 2007, before I got locked up. I came home on vacation and went back on probation. You feel me? And y'all had that. So President Biden, what you gonna do about justice in America? That's the Department of Justice. That's 2014. Like I said, I ain't from around here. I'm from Chicago. And I'm getting ready to shit on you. I got a bone to pick. You feel me? I got a bone to pick. And we're going to take it to the courts. 2020 session. When I come to Annapolis, I want all this to be entered into the grand jury. It's evidence. I was making a movie about race and racism in Governor O'Malley's Mind Machine. Greg Bernstein, Marilyn Mosby, Nick Mosby, Scott Schellenberger, Baltimore County Council, Sheriff Fisher, Commissioner Johnson. We're going to dismantle racism in 2021. I was making a movie. That's 2009. And I used the Constitution to do it. Art and activism. It ain't never a job when you have fun doing it. I'm supposed to be in Vegas. I'm ready to go. I'm selling this story to whoever want to buy it. Baltimore Rewired. This is to prove I was making a documentary, so you can't sue me. Social media for social change. I don't have to change nobody's name. I got a picture of everybody that I talk about, and I did it all on social media. I don't have to give you a nickel. I ain't got to give you a dime, and you're going to watch me shine. Mic check.